You guys want to be buried or you guys want to be cremated? To like future, just to let our future selves know. If anybody ever watches this, they'd be like, listen, this motherfucker said on September 20th, 2021.
Well, I can already tell you don't fuck with me because I already done told people how I want to be dealt with when I die.
He wants a Viking funeral.
Is that allowed?
Nope, but I want it.
Yeah, but what's that?
I mean,
What's
if he's
that?
really your boy, you'll break the rules to perform this Viking funeral.
Yo, get caught, niggas is gonna be like, yo, you're trying to dispose somebody's body, possibly end up in jail.
Figure it out, bitch. Figure it out. Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, aka Tony. Here with some of my nearest and dearest. We got Dope, Pucho, and Mateo in the fucking building today, boys. How y'all doing?
Doing all right, man. How have you done? It's been a whole week since I've seen you.
It's pretty good not to see you.
Are we doing that?
No.
Not really. We recorded yesterday, guys. And I'm gonna be leaving out of town for a little while. So, we're gonna have a couple in the bank. So let's see how this works out.
This is my birthday episode. It's my birthday episode.
It is the actual birthday episode.
But
so that's
we
fine.
don't know when we're gonna launch this one, so this would just be a special moment in time.
That maybe would never be used. Like
encapsulated.
A time capsule.
We just toss it in the time capsule. We open it in 50 years.
Maybe.
That's not a bad idea. Or like actually play it like on. No, let me stop. That's going real dark.
At our funerals, is that where you were gonna go?
I was like, maybe we can play that Doughboy's funeral for to make us happy.
Oh, so we're all gonna be present.
Yeah.
So wow. Before us. That's dope.
That's fire. Something that Doe's giving us.
To die. I'm a sad man, right? So I need to be the last one alive, so I could just be depressed that all my friends are gone.
Quick question.
Why? That's so weird.
Quick question to all four of y'all quickly. You guys want to be buried or you guys want to be cremated? To like future, just to let our future selves know. If anybody ever watches this, they'd be like, listen, this motherfucker said on September 20th, 2021.
Well, I can already tell you don't fuck with me because I already done told people how I want to be dealt with when I die.
He wants a Viking funeral.
Is that allowed?
Nope, but I want it.
Yeah, but what's that?
I mean, if he's really your boy, you'll break the rules to perform this Viking funeral.
Yo, get caught, niggas is gonna be like, yo, you're trying to dispose somebody's body, possibly end up in jail.
Figure it out, bitch. Figure it out.
We need to go to the sports authority, acquire a bow and arrow, maybe a crossbow. I heard some people. Yo, who the fuck was telling me? Yo, somebody was. Oh, so we're chilling at the bar the other day, and somebody's like. Yeah, the bartender was like, man, this guy's fucking crazy. He's like, oh, what's going on? He's at the fucking bar with a crossbow.
What the fuck?
We were there together. The guy had a crossbow, Tom. He said that he, because usually he's strapped up, Second Amendment, Florida, they take their guns seriously. But, he likes to follow the rules. So, if you're having a beverage, an alcoholic beverage, you're not allowed to have your concealed weapon on you. The guy was so nervous to exit, to move about in life without his firearm that he grabbed the crossbow as like his defense weapon. Like, yo, God forbid you end up using that shit. The DA is gonna fucking ream you. That's premeditated. This guy came with a fucking crossbow. They're gonna be like, nah. This shit is planned. Like,
imagine you're walking around with an Excalibur. You're like, no, this is just for personal defense, just in case somebody tries me.
You can't. I mean, this is the same as a gun, really. Like
our buddy Corey got shot with a bow and arrow. Like he got shot with an arrow in the chest one time when we were cutting class.
Wait, how the
that sounds like a story.
Wait, it entered his chest?
So it was one of those training arrows. So it was like just like this blunt, like metal with the tip. But yeah, a buddy of ours back in high school, we were cutting class and we were just fucking around with this bow and arrow. And this guy has the bow and arrow. Corey wants it. It's Corey's turn. He's refusing to give it to Corey. Corey starts chasing him. Dude starts running backwards with the bow still aimed at Corey. And allegedly he slipped and let go of the bow.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't have an angle to confirm or deny that particular statement, but I did have an angle to see the arrow hit Corey, and it hit his chest and went dunk, and it stuck. For a solid like 2 seconds, and then it fell down, and Corey hit the ground like the wind had been knocked out of him because it had.
You could imagine.
We took him to the nurse.
Holy shit.
We took him to the nurse, and he had to tell the nurse, so I got shot with a bow and arrow. And she's like, what? She's like, how did that happen? He's like, I can't talk about that.
There was a bow and arrow man by the bus loop. He shot me in the chest. You know, I've actually never held a bow. It's interesting.
I may or may have not. I remember holding a bow before, but never owning one.
He says his chest still hurts whenever it gets cold.
Oh my God. Should get that checked.
So how would you guys want to go out? I mean, I'm the one that said Viking.
Okay, so 2 ways for me. If money is not an option, give me the most glorious burial in the world. All gaudy, and make it like $99 Pornhub grave, like the longest subscription ever. Subscription holder, platinum status.
We're gonna have to set them all
lights all on the casket and shit.
Just RGB.
me just looking around, making sure nobody's watching.
You know, it'd be great, like how these Puerto
Jesus,
Rican...
I thought you're dead.
No, I'm just saying, like the grave is just me at the computer, just looking around, making sure nobody's.
That's what I was about to say. They do that
coming
for
in the
viewing.
room.
We could put you out like a pharaoh, so we could get a couple strippers. They'll go in that shit with you. Like, you get to go with your pet.
He's already got the cat.
Yeah, you get the cat and some girls, and then you'll be happy in the afterlife.
No, if I go out before my cat or my women, they can go live a happy life somewhere else.
I'll make sure cat goes with you.
So what's the other one?
Doey's a very benevolent pharaoh.
If I don't have money for my future to whoever, like, yeah, cremate me, dude. Burying somebody costs a lot of money, bro. You got to have like 50 G's ready.
What if I buried you though, and I planted you as a plant and just had you in my backyard as a plant?
What kind of plant would it be? Would it be a dick tree?
I would put him as a Venus flytrap.
Nah, it'll definitely be the dick tree. Doey will grow into that dick tree.
I don't like any of this.
That you use your cremation, your fucking cremations as a plant, like to feed a plant, like to give life.
Put me on a shelf in your living room or something.
Fuck no. So you can fall and land on everything? Nah, fuck out of here. I don't want none of you all over my shit.
Wow. Doey's gonna make a mess even in the afterlife.
Facts. Niggas come messy.
It's gonna be tight. Now Doey's gonna be like Christmas, Elf on the Shelf. Have you seen this Elf on the Shelf business?
What? I never got it. What is it about?
It's a kids thing that adults fucking took over.
All right. Any children that happen to be unlucky enough to watch this pod, this is the moment where you skip ahead, okay? Because we're gonna talk about the Elf in the Shelf, and you're gonna learn the secret about this goddamn elf, okay?
Just don't watch our shit. What is wrong with you? Put those kids to bed.
Yeah, that's just the stupid fucking elf, man.
Emma, cover your ears.
It's just the stupid fucking elf that they're like, oh, it has a magical power. You can't touch the elf. And they're just gonna move around the house. I think the idea is that they just teleport around the house, so they're like Santa's double. They're also watching you all the time.
They're a snitch, is what they are.
Snitch, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are.
I like the adult versions where they got these elves doing cocaine lines with the fucking Barbie dolls, strippers, and money. You ever seen them? Them shits is fucking hilarious. Fucking, they got them in doggy style doing crazy sexual positions. That shit's classic shit.
I want to be cremated, and I want to be put into a bottle of whiskey, and I want everyone at my funeral to do a shot of me.
Oh, damn, that's fucking lit.
That is not
I never
lit.
even considered that.
That is not
You'd be
lit.
like, you know what happened in South Park.
And then the rest of my ashes can be made into a vodka, or not a vodka, into a firework, and you can shoot me into the sky.
I'll do that.
That's disgusting.
Cartman thinks that Kenny's ashes are chocolate milk mix.
What?
Ashes. And then Kenny starts to talk through him. It's funny. It's like a few parter episode.
I don't think I've seen that one.
That's
South
fire
Park's
though,
British.
Mateo. The fireworks shit is fire. I'll do that for you.
He's spreading his ashes everywhere.
Better than in my system.
I don't know. That shit is sanitary. It's burnt. You know, all the things
sanitary.
are burnt away.
Apparently, Tupac's boys smoked Tupac.
Why not?
Smoked his ashes.
You watch How High or Half Baked. It's like you could summon your boys by smoking them.
One other point, Doey's urn with his ashes in it, I would put one of his hats on top and I would put googly eyes on it, big googly eyes.
That's me. I'm there in a dusty sense, in a sandy, dusty sense.
What about you, Pooch? You're cremated, right?
I always used to say cremated, but actually I just don't give a damn. I'm dead. I don't care no more.
Just throw Pooch straight into the garbage.
I really wouldn't care. My only thing is, I don't want anybody to have a burden. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a need for like some crazy, gaudy funeral with lights and $100 browser subscriptions and strippers and all those types of things. I don't need that in my funeral,
bro. So, if I have the money for it, I want horses to be pulling my casket.
Wow.
But will they have the shit catchers?
They got to. And they're going to be respecting all the bicycle lanes, too. That's great. Me on the bicycle. Oh, my. He loved to ride.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that. Because I would love to send you off in front of a semi-truck. You're already dead. I just would have loved to send you off and then see your body just fucking flop, my nigga. That shit would be classic. Be like, oh, he's dead. Nah, he's already dead. Don't worry about that, man.
That's why you're going to think that you're going to be buried as a Viking, and I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to just throw you in the East River.
Damn, the East River? Why not the
Who's
West?
that idiot who swam in there, right? Talking about his super clean.
Oh my God.
The water's so refreshing. That shit looked green. It was disgusting.
There's a guy named Lucas Brunel, something like that. Lucas something. He's a cycler from Florida. He came here to New York. He rode on a city bike with no shoes on. The most Florida white person shit you could ever do.
Nah.
Then he takes a dive into the East River, and then he's talking about how refreshing it is. It's so refreshing. I wish you guys could feel this. It's so great. Like, no, can't be that good.
Pooch, if you do die, when you die, actually,
When I die,
if there's a viewing, do I have the right now to slap your dead body as a sign of respect of sending you off to the afterlife?
Why is that a sign of respect?
Like, you know how the Corleones, they'd be like, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
little slap.
Corleones don't do that.
Just bow. Love you, bitch.
Tony's an idiot, so he thinks that everything that's a sign of respect is actually a disrespect, and then every single disrespectful thing you could do, he thinks it's respectful. Honestly, personally, if you were in the room by yourself and no one was around, slap the living daylights out of me. I don't give a damn. But if people are around, I think some people might feel a type of way. You know what I'm saying?
You gave me the green light.
Yo, there's that actual comedy.
What if I
snippet?
suplex this nigga's dead body? Like, could you imagine? I pick him up and just fucking ramshambo that nigga through his own casket. Like, fuck out of here.
It's a table, ladders, and chairs match. Like that, people are gonna come back in and have to collect this shit. Like, I mean, you could do it as long as my body's relatively intact. Because if the next person comes into the viewing and I got like a broken neck, it's gonna be kind of fucked.
That shit.
Unless I go out with a broken neck, and then kind of all just.
At this point, we would know if your body is husk proof, my nigga.
What if his eyes roll back in his head and he pops up like Undertaker after you elbow drop him down?
Holy shit! Tony will be fucked.
He would kill me. I'll be dead. I'll be the one in the casket. This nigga will be sitting there.
Funeral music.
Yeah, facts.
He's here. He just fucking gets up and choke slams your ass.
Or not only that, I'll just walk up to the viewing and put googly eyes on his face, like on his eyeballs, and just walk away. And then as everybody pulls up, they'd be like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? Who did this?" this, and I'll just be sitting back there laughing.
That would be pretty fucking funny, actually. If I was not being cremated, feel free to do that to my fucking body, because that would be fucking hilarious.
I'm doing that shit. I'm done. I'm doing it. That's it.
Yeah, I like the Undertaker version better. Shout out to WWF. That shit was fucking fire. The casket match, just straight fighting somebody, and allegedly, like, whoever loses this shit is getting buried alive. I remember being like halfway scared as a kid, like, yo, we about to watch a motherfucker die, like on live TV right now. This shit's about to be crazy.
I forgot about that casket match. That shit, that's claustrophobia at its finest. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, being buried alive sounds terrifying. Not down.
Oh yeah.
That's
I mean, Peaches Kiddo showed you. All you need is the 3-inch punch, or so, the 5-centimeter punch or something. The Bruce Lee shit. She punched her way right out of it. Survived and everything.
There's that Ryan Reynolds movie about being buried alive, and I've never brought myself to watch it because that shit is legitimately frightening to me.
Yeah.
That's such a mind fuck.
Yeah. Cement boots, even scarier. You're gonna know what's coming.
What, you're gonna just swim with the fishes?
No, I'm just saying, if you ever got cement boots put on you, you're gonna drown to death.
I think I could probably swim with cement boots.
Oh,
no fucking way. No way.
Nah, you're definitely fucking dead. There ain't no helping you. Which, actually, question. What if they cemented your boots, right? They throw you in the East River, but they handed you a fucking machete. Would you fucking cut your legs off to survive?
You wouldn't be able to do it.
Underwater?
It'd be tough underwater.
Or a saw, my bad, like a saw. You just fucking...
I don't think you'd be able to do it.
You would try.
Without drowning?
You would try.
I think you would maybe get through 1 foot, and the shock would make you gasp in, and you would drown.
I think like you're gonna go like and go and fucking all your oxygen's gonna go out, and you're gonna fucking drown right there and then. Like, you're not getting through anything. You're done. You watch the movie Saw?
Yeah.
He fucking chopped his leg off and died outside the door. Like, you're bleeding to death anyways. Like, you ain't making it.
Then that East River is dirty as fuck too. The bacteria just alone would kill you if you survive the water.
I mean, if you're one of these natural immunity motherfuckers, they might say that just letting that shit into your body will produce the most insane antibodies that you could fight anything.
So refreshing.
You know,
that's what he got. He got Delta variant antibodies in the fucking East River.
The most stressful video game music ever is Sonic the Hedgehog's The Drowning music that just slowly gets faster and faster. That's the most stressful music in the world.
It. Oh, okay. I thought it was something totally different then. Wow.
Was the best sound when you pick up that bubble again.
You ever found yourself like gasping in too? You would hold your breath.
Yeah, that's just nuts.
I remember that music's level only because of that shit.